Millions of people across central and northern California are under flood watches as another massive storm approaches.
A so-called atmospheric river is expected to drench the region tonight and possibly into the weekend. It could bring dangerous amounts of rain to some areas that are already buried in heavy snow. Forecasters say the combination could lead to widespread flooding. Meanwhile, in Southern California, at least one person was killed in the last storm in the area. 11 others have been found dead during welfare checks since the end of February. CBS News correspondent Carter Evans is in California covering the storm. Carter, talk to us about how residents and local officials in your area are preparing for yet another massive storm there.
Well, right now, where I am in Truckee, California, they're trying to clear all the roads. And we're going to zoom out the picture here, and you can get an idea of what it's been like over the last couple of days as they try and clear. This is a parking lot here as they try and clear all this snow. I want you to take a look at the roof of this building over here. See about 4 or 5 feet of snow on there. See, that is a big concern. That is a whole lot of weight. And right now we've been seeing teams and people out on tops of roofs of homes and businesses right now trying to clear the snow off in preparation for this new event, new snow that's coming. But this snow could be a lot wetter, and that is a lot heavier, and that could cause much more structural problems. So that's why these folks are trying to clear off the roofs now.
All right, as we mentioned, a number of people have lost their lives in San Bernardino County. And now there's this atmospheric river, I think, which is headed the way. So what is the area bracing for now with this next impending storm?
Right. California just can't catch a break. You know, that atmospheric river is literally that, a river of water in the sky. And it's like a fire hose coming from the Hawaiian Islands, and it just empties out on California. In the mountains, that has been snow, and it came down unusually low because we had a really, really cold front come through during the last storm. So that really snowed in that area. Crestline, Running Springs, that's the area that you're talking about now where they're doing those welfare checks and coming up with a lot of sad stories in many cases. It's going to be not nearly as bad down there this time as it is up in northern and central California. So if there is a silver lining, that's it right there. This is a much more warm storm. It's going to bring rain to that area and not a tremendous amount. I'm hearing maybe an inch or two. So that's going to maybe melt some of the snow on the roads. But again, some of the wet snow adding to the weight on the roofs of those homes, and already we've seen some roof collapse in those areas. So more to come on that over the next couple of days. But the big concern now at the lower elevations where we're going to get all this rain and where we do have snow right now that's going to get a lot of rain, and that could turn into a lot of flooding.
Carter, as you said, California can't catch a break. What are you hearing from the locals who have got to be, frankly, tired of all of this winter weather?
You know, it really depends on where you are. Up here in Truckee, California, they are used to getting a lot of snow. Not quite this much snow, but I mean, it's epic on the slopes right now. I saw people in the hotel lobby this morning. They were ready to get out there skiing before the storm comes in. It's a beautiful day out here right now. We know that is not going to last for much longer. So I think in an area like this, people are expecting it. They're used to it. They know exactly what to do. They're taking advantage of the conditions. I think in those lower elevation areas, like you saw in Southern California, where they rarely get that much snow, you know, it's a much more difficult situation and a much more trying situation. And it's been going on for weeks, and I'm sure they're tired of it by now.
Little silver lining with the skiing. Carter Evans, thank you.